Hello, my name is Chapin. I go to Virginia Tech for computer science. I should be graduating in a year or so, 2 years. I'm continuing a lot of the work that I left behind when I left from my last year-long internship. I have a few overall goals this summer. Number one is the full-scale LSMS. I designed software for it last summer for an autonomous demonstration of truss construction. Now my goal is to convert that software to a format that is free of MATLAB and is available to use for the Autonomy Incubator's pipeline. The next is that there is a new robot which has been developed here that I have written the hardware interface software for, that is also being added to the Autonomy Incubator pipeline, as well as a set of stacked Stewart platforms that I am working on kinematics and controls for another project. Every one of my projects so far at NASA have been related to in-space assembly. And the reason for that is I'm trying to defeat the tyranny of launch volume. When you send something up into space, you're limited by the mass and volume of your payload fairing. So if you send a structure, you basically have the option to either build it in pieces in space using expensive astronauts, or you can build it up and send it deployed, like the James Webb Space Telescope. The third option that we're working on here is that you can send up components and have robots assemble those components for you in space. So previously I worked on the Cirrus demonstration in which I built trusses with robots autonomously. And this summer I'm working with some elements of that same demonstration to demonstrate moving things to and from objects on a planetary surface, or building objects on a planetary surface without the interference or aid of a human operator. My function here is I make robots think. That has been my function, is that I provide them the tools to make decisions about their environment so that they can best accomplish the given task at hand. You're either given the option to, like an assembly line robot, give it a set list of commands that it has to repeatedly execute, or you can give it the capability to understand its workspace and execute based on that, mitigate error in its environment.